Extreme fear. Wow. I've just realized how bad this is. Look at this chart. Extreme. Do you know how long it's been since we've been in here? Do you know how long it's been? It has been since the 9th of the 7th. That's in July or June, July time. That's how long it's been since we've been there. So this is cyclical, and we might actually be here for a while before we return to extreme greed, which I think we will return to in this cycle. But that's because BTC actually broke down from the purple box. You know, when it was down here, people thought it was over. Don't get me wrong, it looks like it could recover, and it looks like it's absolutely been beaten on the RSI, but it needs to break above. We could actually head lower. We could see like 72, 85. We've actually seen 85. And now it looks like we're going to have more bullish momentum because that's just the probabilities in the bullish favour. However, for how long? Is it just going to retest this and head lower? Are we actually going to just chop sideways? Or are we actually going to go higher? That is the main question. And nobody actually knows. So you just need to play your cards right. If you want to take a long here, you've got to make sure that them stop losses are tight. Because everything on us is on discount today. Everything is on discount today. Half price. You know when you go into the store, into Asda, and everything's on sale. Holy moly, that's what we're witnessing today. A sale. How is virtuals up? Like, what? What else is up? You need to look at what's up in this market, because that's crazy talk. Cerebro, Myro, Mew Mew. Some things have just been beaten so bad that they're just going up. That's mad. What would I look at? I actually opened a trade on Solana earlier today because it was beaten that bad. Bought it for like 136, something like that. But there's other trades and other opportunities in this market, you know. A lot. And Bitcoin, if we look on the 4 hourly, where is it headed? Because you need to look at oversold territory. Actual oversold territory a few hours ago. At around 86k. Oversold territory. We haven't been there in a while, eh? Flippin' heck. What about the weekly? We could head lower on the weekly. If this closes below on the weekly, we are cooked. Let's see what Leia's got to say.
Started when Trump came into office. Now, this isn't because... Another thing to consider with the current crypto crash is it all started when Trump came into office. Now, this isn't because of Trump per se, but it's because of what he's doing. He's completely changing up the US government in an unprecedented fashion. And everything that we've seen go on with the tariffs, all of this, it's completely disrupting the markets. It's creating a lot of uncertainty. So naturally, we're going to see a market crash like this. But long term, I think we have to wait for Trump's game plan to play out, things to settle. You have to understand, Trump is not going to want a bad crypto market under his presidency. He wants a thriving economy in the traditional markets, but also in the crypto market. So we have to wait for everything to relax and to settle. We're going to be okay. Hold strong.
I don't know about that, darling. Crypto has broken us all. I feel nothing. Finally, we are here, bullish. The crash is historic. Like most crashes, those that are brave enough to buy win in the end. Stay strong. We could go lower, but we will recover. You guys all need to learn patience. This was 2017. Very similar macro structure. 5 times 28+% pullbacks in Bitcoin. Most lasted 2 to 3 months before new high. Alt season 65% corrections. All were noise. Go do something else more constructive than stare at the screen. Look at these percentage pullbacks, man. That's madness. Expect the pullbacks, man. That's what you've signed up for. If you're selling now, just don't come back. You're not built for this. AIXBT getting an actual Kraken listing. That's madness, bruh. AIXBT getting a Kraken listing. AIXBT might be the blue chip AI agent of the whole damn cycle. I can't lie. Is that why Virtuals is pumping? It is hitting the lows, you know. Like people who are buying up here, it might be better to buy now. $200 million valuation in its market cap. That is crazy. Unpopular opinion, March is going to be a great month. Because nobody's believing it, maybe so. I don't know why I'm feeling kind of bullish. This feels very heavily manipulated. Don't get shaken out for people to buy cheap. Bitcoin down 18% since the election day. Public company Metaplanet have bought more. Whales are still buying, man. I'm not gonna lie. These market conditions are brutal. Bitcoin barely hanging on despite Sailor deploying billions. Sol is in free fall. Ethereum looking like 99% of altcoins completely wrecked. Traditional markets at all-time high levels but looking shaky. Fundamentally, we still have a lot more bullish catalysts coming up, but be ready for a lot of chop. We are in a very news-driven environment, and there seems to be quite a lot of sellers left. Things will get brighter. Crypto is not going anywhere. We just need to make sure we stay in the game. Yeah, man. Stay away from leverage. Stay in the game. If you're in the game, you're still fighting. Love many, trust few. One person I trust is Jim Rickards. Started personal books. Just upped his prediction to 27,500 per ounce. Glad I just bought more gold at 2,900. Brother's still buying gold. He's been buying gold for years. They did it. Hit us on the 69th day again. That day was 24th. They did it 4 times in a row. So what is next? 69th day. It is 4th, 5th of March. Probably they drop us until new moon, 27th, 28th of Feb. Bounces to 4th and 5th of March, and that probably last drop to close the cycle into a lunar eclipse. Where CPI is, this is probably the bottom they want, like in the previous cycle. So we're gonna go lower. Great. Binance dumping massive amounts of ETH, Sol, and BTC to trigger long liquidations and buyback later at lower prices. They're doing us wrong, man.
And making your own beautiful day and being positive and trying to do the best for your life and making lots of money and having lots of fun and enjoying and being a leader and leading and being good to your family and the people around you and building an amazing life for yourself. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin's dropping like crazy. It's at 88,900. We were at 96,000. We came down to 86,700. 96,000 to 86,500. Apparently, this is on the news of the tariffs. Volume is massive. Look at this volume. But what I found is actually Binance, someone on Binance every 10 minutes is selling 800 Bitcoin. 800 Bitcoin is around $70 million. A lot of people are talking that it's the exchanges that are selling this, which is quite interesting. And you can just see huge volume coming here fighting at the 86,500. I actually bought Bitcoin right there. I'm going to show you. This guy went long IP. Don't go 50x leverage too long. Guys, maximum 3 times. If you're a pro trader after 1 year have taken the crypto master...
Man's doing 50x, bro. What is wrong with brother? What is wrong with him?
Or stock room master, maybe 20 times like me on breakout trades or very defensive margin positions. 2.99 trillion market cap. We dropped 750 billion since Trump took office. 750 billion since he took office dropped from the markets. 1.6 million viewers. Bitcoin price.live. You set this up on your TV as well. You can watch these charts and watch them just drop massively, and all the altcoins also getting destroyed, which is terrible. 60k bonus on Bybit. I trade on there mostly, but take the crypto master course, stock room master course. We're in extreme fear. 3 days ago, we were in extreme greed. 3 days later, we're in extreme fear. 56% dominance, funding fee positive, 88,840. We're back to 89,000 right now, and volume is growing. I'm going to jump into my trades. I'm going to show you where I added to my Bitcoin and Ethereum position. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. Also added into my account 451, so we're getting a bounce back. I added some capital in here as well for margin, so I added a little bit. I think about 80k to the account to have more liquid cash, because if you remember, I moved before some because of Bybit potentially the hack. So you can see here where I've added Bitcoin. This is on the 3-minute chart. So this is my position over the time. So this is when I sold the big position of Bitcoin at 96k, and then I've been building up Bitcoin position on the dips. You can see I bought it at 94,000. All the places on the dips that I've bought it over the last 2 weeks, 93,000. And then we just fell off today, and I added 2 buys down here. You can see on the 1-minute chart, I think I actually caught the bottom again on the 1 minute. Look at that. Literally exactly on the bottom, 86,833. Hopefully it is the bottom, but we have had a bounce back now. So actually making money, even though the trade is still negative 41k and Ethereum is still negative. But I also added to Ethereum. You can see I added to Ethereum here on those dips as well at around 2,358. I added more to Ethereum and a little bit higher. So if I go to the 30-minute, you can see all the Ethereum I added in the last few hours. At 2309, I got also, I think, to the minute. Yeah, about 2 minutes off the major bottom at around 2350. And now we're sitting at 2423. So I made a bit of money here. Even though my trades are still negative, this was much more negative before this trade. But I'm going to keep building the position. You need to make sure the margin is low. Like I've added a lot. So my margin is 82,000. I've made this trade a $100,000 trade. So now with this margin, I can come down to 82K and I'll add more liquidity margin if I need to protect that liquidation level. And I want to build this position. And it's now almost $800,000 position, which is beautiful. And you can see Ethereum position is building a Bitcoin fees and stuff 11.8 set before. Since it's coming.
Where's bro taking his trades from? That's what I wanted to see. No, I'm not getting bearish on utility alts while institutions are buying 100 mil clips, while Binance whales manipulate things lower to buy more. As retail finally leaves memes, you're crazy. Been grinding on some crazy stuff, mind-blowing things incoming. When it drops, remember your loyal underpaid pilot Ryushi. That's mad. Retweet that, bruh. US consumer confidence for February came in at 98.3, below expectations of 102.5. Bitcoin hits 86,200, lowest point seen since November 2024. It's crazy to me. It is crazy to me that we are in extreme fear. Extreme fear on this indicator at 86k. Looks like we are going to do it again. We should bounce from here. Yeah, we're going to go back to about 100k. I think so. Yep. Bear trap. MicroStrategy falls over 55%. Forced liquidation. MicroStrategy is an indicator of Bitcoin. If MicroStrategy is going down, usually Bitcoin pumps. Then Bitcoin finally dumps after that. We're going to get a shorter bull market due to that reason alone. Binance selling, BlackRock selling, Pump Fund selling. Don't let the big market makers shake you out. SEC drops its investigation against DeFi giant Uniswap. They could go lower, 85, 86k they did. We may even go lower than that. Market crash today. The cause was bond auctions with over 400 billion in bonds sold. This will help control inflation while removing capital from risky assets. Here is a quote from our VIP group. Shut up with your VIP group, you scammer. I've bought that, you scammer. Sol technical analysis, severe correction. Current market structure indicates potential mean reversion opportunity given extreme technical readings, though price discovery likely to remain volatile as market seeks equilibrium. Bro just said a whole bunch of nothing. Here's a look at M2 Global Liquidity Index alongside Bitcoin. Historically, BTC shown a strong correlation with global liquidity, but interestingly, M2 often moves first, acting as a leading indicator for Bitcoin's price action. Based on recent data, M2 appears to be approximately 50 days ahead of BTC, suggesting that liquidity shifts could provide early insights into Bitcoin's next major move. This pattern holds. Tracking M2 could offer valuable clues about BTC's trajectory in the coming weeks. So we're going up. I hope we're going up. Wouldn't be surprised if we repeat quarter 2, quarter 3 of the last 2 years. Max pain is 95 to 98%. Participants clocking out for the cycle, only for us to run into quarter 4, possibly 2026. Yep. I don't see expansion over the summer. Yeah, they're just going to drain us out, bro. Expect quarter 1 to be giga bullish. I was wrong. This is particularly hard for me as a woman. I'm always right. I'm still bullish for 2025 though. Worst quarter 1 ever. Bitwise predicts Solana could hit 6k. Are you dumb? Like, nah, man. Internet capital markets over gold. Yeah, but it's not hitting 6k. Maybe we are in the part where we think the bounce will come and we end up with another minus, bro. Then we're cooked. If Michael Saylor, Donald Trump and BlackRock keep buying, why isn't the price moving up? That's concerning. BTC showing concerning signs. Wow, it's bottoming out though. I don't know. Crypto is the biggest 24/7 casino in the world. SEC dropping cases though, which is bullish, but this good news isn't helping. USD URC become the first stablecoin recognized by Dubai International Financial Center. The UAE is bullish on crypto. Notable disparity. This guy's getting better and better, this Thales guy. Monetary policy update. Global central banks have implemented 10 rate cuts and 3 hikes so far this year. This comes after 164 rate cuts and 32 hikes in 2024. By comparison, during the 2020 pandemic, there was 162 cuts and 6 hikes. That's mad. US pauses rate cuts. Europe and Canada are lowering rates and Japan is raising. The Bank of Japan just hiked rates at their highest level in 17 years. Many central banks are moving in opposite directions. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. Bro, like the markets are getting cooked. Omikami, you know. If gravity were even slightly stronger, the universe would collapse in a ball. If weaker, everything would fall apart. No stars, no planets, no life, yet there we are. The laws of the universe are precisely balanced. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of the prophecy aligns? What are the odds that a black hole bends reality and Omikami bends the future? What are the odds that a force so precise, so inevitable is set in motion at just the right moment? Nothing is random, nothing is accidental. The creator set everything in motion with perfect precision. Damn. US stocks dumping hard. Not my favourite crypto ecosystem, but Sol looks like it's finding a bottom soon. Bro, we could even go down to 70. If we go down to $79, I am cooked. Crypto gods attest. Don't ever say that, bro. There's only one god. Dumpers will regret. Remove the emotions, everything's fine. Larger time frame. 200 and 800 EMA technical analysis. BTC 200 is 85,800. Before any significant movement, manipulate prices between 200 and 800 unless buying pressure prevents it, which is rare. So you're telling me we're going to come down to here? They won't all retail out. I doubt it. If BTC falls below 90k, sentiment of most people, they will resell to the mainstream much higher. This is business. It is business. That's all it is. We are here. Buy the blood, even if it's your own. That's mad. Rate cuts are still surging. Rates are still surging, bro. Consumer are falling behind on their debt, man. This is how much has been wiped out in crypto. It is not looking good, brev. The bottom is in. This was yesterday. Still not in. The bottom still. We might be in now. It's still looking cooked though. Flippin' heck. Bro, we may be heading lower, you know. We may be seeing levels of fear that we've never seen. They might want to shake everyone out. They might want us to believe it's over. It might actually be over. Holy moly.